Today I'm going to show you the best layer 1 protocols that I'm investing into this cycle. Over the past few months, we've had an amazing performance with coins like Myriad Games, Nakamoto Games, Research Coin, and many more. My name is Tyrell, and for the past 4 years, I've been making money online and investing the profits into cryptocurrency. And on this channel, I'll show you different ways to make money and the best early projects that I'm investing into this cycle. So without further ado, let's have a look at the market cap and total trading volume of layer 1s. Currently, one thing that's very interesting is the market cap is only growing by 5%. The trading volume on layer 1s is over 62%. And if you're pretty aware on how market cycles work, usually the money tends to flow from Bitcoin, which starts to rally first, and then trickle down into all the other projects. The first projects that tend to pump after Bitcoin is layer 1 protocols. Things like Ethereum, Solana, and BNB tend to take up the most volume, and after that you see the smaller market caps start to push as well. If you go ahead and look at CoinMarketCap, you can see all the different layer 1 protocols out there by going to CoinMarketCap/view/layer 1. Now, one of the best layer 1 protocols I'm looking at right now, simply because it is such a small market cap compared to the average market caps out there, which in the layer 1s can get into the billions, is Devi.io. Now, Devi, you can currently find it on DEX tools. They're going to be releasing on CoinMarketCap and many more. In fact, if you didn't know, one crazy thing about CoinMarketCap is that you have to pay them over $10,000 to get listed as a coin, which is crazy. So that's why sometimes you're not always going to see your projects on CoinMarketCap anymore. Hopefully they change that in the future. But Devi.io, you can go ahead and check it out on DEX tools, and you can buy it on Uniswap and Gate.io as well. If you go onto Gate, type in Devi, you'll see the token up there. And if you want to buy it on a decentralized exchange, go to their Twitter account. From their Twitter, look in their Telegram, and from their Telegram you should see a pinned message for how you can buy the token as well. Remember, be careful, don't get scammed. That's why you should download a VPN. Link for VPN in the description. Now, Devi is only a $20 million market cap, which means that's the potential for over 10x and 50x gains on the market. Currently, we've seen a dip. Earlier, when this project launched, it went all the way up to about $1.80 or $1.90, and now it's down at $1.30. Full transparency, I'm an early investor into Devi. I invested over about $13,000 at private price. And if you want to know how to get early into projects, join the Telegram link down below. We have a DAO where you can get early access into projects just like Devi. In fact, right now at all-time high, it was about 6.5x return on Devi, 6.5 times the money. It's crazy, right? But I don't think this is over. I think this is going to continue to rally into at least the hundreds of millions in dollars market cap. Why? Because if you look at another project which is performing crazy, in fact today it's up over 42%, that's Zeta chain. In our Telegram, I spoke about how I'm investing over $15,000 into Zeta chain, and now again it was $2.10. Now it's $2.30, and I do think this is going to continue to rally. It's not over yet. Remember, one of the things which is the reason why I invested into Zeta chain was simply because of its market cap. It deserved to go into the billions. At the time, it was about a $200 to $300 million market cap. Now it's $500 million. That's simply how it works, right? If you was going to buy real estate in an area, and there was one area of the real estate which is fairly new, you know, it needs to be built, there's not that much confidence, but you look at the estate as a whole or the area as a whole and you see, okay, all these properties in that area are worth a lot more. In fact, they're worth 5 times more or 10 times more. Well, I look at this one and I'm like, maybe I can speculate on this one and it might reach the average amount of market cap. Well, that's happening for Zeta chain, and hopefully the same thing happens for Devi.io. Another project which I'm looking at is Polkadot. Now, Polkadot for me, it's hit and miss. It's a love-hate relationship. You know, Polkadot, it's one of those ones where they had the parachains, and the parachains were supposed to be the future of technology. Parachains were supposed to be amazing. All the projects launching on there, like Moonbeam, like Glimmer, were performing amazing. It was supposed to provide interoperability for the cryptocurrency network, for blockchain technology, and they failed, okay? But that's okay. Polkadot have rebranded, they've made some changes, and they are working on different ways to get the Polkadot ecosystem going. In fact, they've opened up a grant. If you're somebody that's building projects and you want to get a grant in crypto, up to like hundreds of thousands of dollars, you can apply for a Polkadot grant as well and be a part of the ecosystem. This is great. When we see things like airdrops happen and we see so much money flow into ecosystems simply from airdrops, I think Polkadot can perform very, very well. If the projects that Polkadot invest into start building on Polkadot and then they start doing airdrops, Polkadot could make a significant rally. If we look at the all-time high, Polkadot was as high as $46 and now it is down at $7. And I do think if they do this right, Polkadot can surpass this all-time high fairly easily. This is a project which so many people want to see work. It's been around since before, December 2020. And I do think if this continues, these are things which dwarf their old all-time high. The next project is Elrond MultiverseX, which is currently about $60. All-time high for this project was over $400. MultiverseX is another project which is rebranding and changing consistently. They're looking to stay up to date with the market. It's a project which I recommend you check out, and I do think, again, this one, if it rebrands and if it manages to catch the market, can again outperform the market. The backers in this project and the team behind it usually perform very, very well. And finally, a bonus project which I want to show you, which again is only $154 million market cap, is EOS. Now, EOS for me had an amazing performance. I was an early investor into EOS, and again, especially if you watch one of our old videos which we talk about launchpads, this has the typical launchpad chart. Early investors come in, they all take profit, everybody sells, it pumps again, and then bear market, boom, gets wrecked. But what happens is some projects like EOS rise out of the ashes and start to gain momentum. The volume that we are seeing on AIOZ is ridiculous compared to the past volume that it has, and it looks like they are making a return. And as a layer 1 protocol, I think that this can catch some serious traction as well. So these are the layer 1s that I'm looking at. As you can see, the volume in layer 1s is coming in, the money is flowing, and hopefully you have some layer 1s in your portfolio now. You have some to look at. Guys, I'm not an expert. I don't hit everything. In fact, I'm looking to learn off you guys. So let me know in the comments what layer 1s you guys are investing into as well. And if you're interested in learning more about crypto, you want to learn how to invest, you want to learn about different portfolios, you want to learn about trading, private sales, and how to get early into projects, take a look at the full 5-hour tutorial and free course right here. Peace.